Out here in these social media streets, I noticed a question. What kind of autistic are you? Well, I'm the kind of autistic who thinks following popular identity narratives can be dangerous. Just so you know, this is a continuation of a previous post, What Kind of Autistic Are You? Popular Narratives Edition. So, think about the scripts we see all over social media and culture. The martyr, the hero, the saint, the overachiever, the victim. They might feel familiar or comforting, but leaning on them too heavily can cause real harm. Here's why. Number one, they replace self-awareness with performance. Living as the hero or the caretaker ties your identity to what others notice and reward, not what you genuinely value. That blocks deeper self-discovery. They reinforce shame and blame. Scripts like the victim or the martyr can make you feel powerless or guilty if you don't live up to them. Motivation coming from self-criticism isn't sustainable. They reward overextension and burnout. Narratives like the hero, the saint, or the overachiever demand constant effort and perfection. That can be exhausting. They also erase complexity. The rebel must always resist. The peacemaker must always smooth conflict. Real humans are more complex than these flat characters. They also tend to keep power outside the individual. The hero only exists if others call you heroic. A victim only exists in relation to an oppressor. That leaves your identity controlled by others. That's not a recipe for good things, that's a recipe for disaster. And lastly, they discourage authentic boundaries. Roles like caretaker or peacemaker require suppressing your real needs, often just to maintain the role. Now, I'm not coming for you if you find comfort in leveraging popularized identity narratives. I'm just pointing out a challenge that I face as a neurodivergent person. Systems and people that push everyone into pre-made identities make it hard for me to interact naturally. I also think it's good to share some diversity in the neurodivergent experience for everyone, especially other neurodivergent people. You see, I'm not as interested in fitting in as others might, and my pathological demand avoidance tendencies lead me to question and resist popular trends, making me push against these scripts. That perspective can be uncomfortable or even frustrating for those that rely on them, and a lot of people do. It just adds an additional layer of complexity to my everyday interactions. There's even more content coming soon on this topic, so look for it. So which identity narrative do you see everywhere online? And what's your take on it? And let me know. If you're autistic, what kind of autistic are you, if you don't mind me asking?